Okay, let's talk about Thursday. Um, so, a little bit of difference between the Firebird WOD and the home gym, and I'll get into that a little bit further. But if you have access to a pull-up bar, then what we're calling the Firebird WOD is should be a really good and spicy one. So 21, 15, 9 pull-ups and handstand push-ups, 4 time. This is one where you got to kind of scale appropriately. People will probably be able to break up those pull-ups if if handstand push-ups get kind of sticky, then you just need to be really smart and pick a number. I could tell you, hey, get over there. I can tell you for myself, 21, 15, 9 is pretty bold, just because of the sets. I'd have to be resting quite a bit for those handstand push-ups, so I'll definitely be scaling those back, if not just doing the home gym version of the workout. For fitness, I've got ring rows instead of pull-ups, and then a pike handstand push-up. I'm not a huge fan of that pike push-up because most folks can't get into the position that is what they need. So if the pike push-up would be a no-go, you could double the reps and do wall cherry pickers. I like those. Even the plank, I'd almost maybe think about even almost tripling the reps and just getting some plank cherry pickers. Just something where we're getting some arm movement. Yesterday was pretty big leg dominant day, so we don't want to do too much on the legs. But home gym, we'll get into that a little bit more. If you have access to a pull-up rig, then the no measure pull-up and the midline madness stuff, everyone should be able to do the midline madness. But the pull-up extra work for no measure, if you don't have a pull-up rig, it's going to be probably a little hard to get in on that. So the way that runs is just going to do a 6-minute AMRAP. Your goal is to get 5+ rounds. So this is where, got the coach hanging over you. You need to scale appropriately so you can get about 5 rounds. So 10 dumbbell standing high pulls. Just going to stand tall and straight arm up and bring that dumbbell up where you would a barbell for like a sumo deadlift high pull. You don't have to be in that sumo deadlift stance. Those should be something that's kind of strict, not super kipping or dynamic. 10 jumping pull-ups. Again, you could pull yourself up to anything. 20-second hang on a pull-up bar, right? Unless you got something to hang from. Not going to work too well. And then 10-second hang chin over pull-up bar. If you don't got a pull-up bar, see if you can find some scales. The midline madness, everyone can do 20 dumbbell heel taps over and back equals 1. 20-second hollow hold. 10-second Superman. It's always fun to just kind of roll over and not use the hands on that. And you're going to do that in a 6-minute AMRAP. Again, scale appropriately. Your goal is to get about 5 rounds. Rest is needed for that. All right, let's talk about home gym. So the home gym, I got all the pull-up and the midline madness on there. But just the home gym workout, it's pretty markedly different than the Firebird version of it, just because we're going to do 21, 15, 9 of fire breathers. So those can be done with 2 dumbbells, maybe only 1 dumbbell. But that's going to be different than just doing pull-ups. So just keep that in the back of your head. I have handstand push-ups on there, just for folks that need those. But even just the fire breathers, just doing that in a 21, 15, 9 would probably be just fine for most of us. But again, if you want to get some of that just more shoulder work in, you could do same thing, double the reps, cherry pickers. You could do wall cherry pickers. You could do scaled handstand push-ups. You could do handstand negatives, 2 ab mat or whatever pad you're using, right? All those things that we do. Okay, hey, get in on something and seeing more scores, at least more people logging in. So it makes me happy. It's time to start moving. If you haven't been moving, the time is now. So do it. I can do it. You can do it. Let's all do it. Okay, guys. Out.